Hey guys, happy freaking Tuesday. So I just got off of work. Yes, I got off of work in the daytime. So now, I don't know guys, I got a lot to do. I'm going to get my fatty mom out the cage. Oops. Sorry, stink. Go ahead. But I just got a lot to do. School is around the corner. I gotta get ready for that. I don't know. It's just so much to do. I can't even think about what I gotta do for real. But say hey. She said hey. Oh my god. Hey guys. Happy Thursday. But y'all, work today was just so funny. And after today, I now have the perfect name for that doctor. The one that I'm always working with. The one that, like I first started working with. So his name is officially Dr. Strange. Yes, his name is Dr. Strange. Now let me tell y'all what happened today at work with Dr. Strange, y'all. So Dr. Strange, we have so where we were sitting at, let me just point that out. Okay, so we're sitting like, I wouldn't call it a desk, wouldn't call it a table, but it's something like that. So I'm gonna just call it a table for right now. So we sitting at the table. So at the table is the secretary, which is the person who, like makes the calls or whatever. Like if they have like somebody that they want to admit to the hospital, they'll be like, hey, so-and-so, can you put a call in to this doctor so that they can come and, see this patient? Yeah. So that's her job. So secretary, then me, and then it's Dr. Strange. So he was putting in a call, but he wanted to speak to a certain doctor because the patient had like a pulmonary embolus or whatever, and that doctor basically specializes in that or whatever. Like he only works with this one. I don't know. So anyways, that's besides the point. So the secretary, she was, making the call or whatever, and she was like explaining like what Dr. Strange was telling the other. Okay, so like, you don't talk directly to the doctor, you talk to the doctor's secretary. So the secretary is explaining to that other doctor's secretary basically what doctor said. I need this certain doctor because the patient has this, that, and the third. So while she's talking and explaining to it, it's Dr. Strange is over here, and he just let me talk to her. Let me talk to her before you get off the phone. Let me talk to her before you get off the phone. Now, y'all, Dr. Strange and this secretary has been going through like their little battles for years, and it was just a mess today. Like, I swear he only picks to sit there just to sit next to the secretary, but he be consistently sitting there now, so I guess that's his spot now. He says it's more quiet over there, but it's the same everywhere, in the hospital. It's the same noise. But anyways, he was, saying that, and then the secretary was like, let me do my job. Like, she was basically like, I hear you, like, I'm gonna do it, just let me do what I gotta do first. Cause it's like she got her own set stuff that she gotta do before she could, give him the phone so that she could, yeah. So, okay, she, had the little outburst like, okay, I'm coming. I said that I was da-da-da-da-da. So the secretary on the phone was like, oh, blink. Are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm fine, but Dr. to talk to you. Oh. She was like, yeah, I'm I'm fine, but Dr. Strange want to talk to you. But, and so then, you know, Doctor Strange talks to the person or whatever, and then Doctor Strange always got to tell you something. He always got to tell you something. Doctor Strange wanted to say oh, so-and-so, you know, next time, you know, you do it, you could just do it with, like, no attitude. But it's like, he had the attitude first, y'all. Because not only was he constantly telling this lady, I need to talk to him. Let me talk to her. Like, when the other secretary on the phone was about to, like close off the call, whatever, like, she was like, okay, I got everything written down, da, 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 da. So, like, when she was saying that, he literally screamed, y'all. He was like, oh, dang. He was literally screaming, y'all. He was like, well, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna just give her another name. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give our secretary a name. So her name is going to be Rebecca. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. So it was like getting gradually like louder. So like when they were like, when the secretary on the phone was like closing off like the call, he literally screamed, Rebecca. But not like screamed like to the top of his lungs, but he got louder. He was like, Rebecca, I said I wanted to talk to her. And she was like, I hear you. And I was like, let me look at my computer. But yeah. And so then after that happened, he was like, you know, I could do it with, you know, no attitude. And then she was like, you had an attitude with me first, and da 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 da. So then, you know, they just started going back and forth because he was like, you just have an attitude. And then she was like, no, I don't have no attitude. And then he was like, you know what, let's just go talk to so-and-so. I guess that was like, I don't know, I wouldn't say HR, but you know, like, I guess like the person over them, I don't know. But yeah, talking to them. But she was like, I'm not talking to that girl. If you want to talk to her, you can talk to her. But I don't have a problem because I wasn't having an attitude. You were. Y'all, that man was so red in the face. And it was just the funniest thing ever. And then it's so crazy because he was literally like exaggerating. Like, you know how like they be like, oh, the police just write, you know, whatever they need to write to justify their actions. That's exactly what he did. Sure did. He was like, yeah, and the secretary, she be watching videos on her phone while the secretary, but it's like literally everybody be on their phone. And it's like, the place that we be working at, they barely have any like secretaries. Like they literally have like 3 secretaries in rotation throughout the thing. Like it's only 3 of them, so it's like they can't leave their post. So it's like whatever they gotta do, they do it at their desk. Like they eat at the desk. They don't even go on like lunch breaks. Like y'all. So then he was talking about, so yeah, I had to ask her to turn down the phone, and she was like, yeah, I did it. But y'all, that was another date. And the crazy thing is, she did turn down the phone. It was like, and the thing wasn't even long, and it wasn't even that loud. He just be picking with this girl, and then he won't say any, I didn't have an attitude, she had an attitude with me. But basically what he really wanted to say was, she ain't do what I said to do when I wanted her to do it, and now I'm mad and I'm gonna throw a hissy fit. But yeah, that's Doctor Strange for you. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. Oh my freaking God, guys, I thought today was just gonna be a happy trip for no. Why I hit somebody's car? Ran in the back of somebody's car. I'm gonna put in like a video of what my car looked like, or a picture. I don't know what I'm gonna do, cause it's in the front and like the side is a little crooked now. But I mean, hey, at least it's just that the man that I hit, ain't nothing was wrong with his car. So, you know, we just left, you know, no police Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know. But I mean, by the time they figure it out, I don't care. Anyways, the only thing I gotta do is fix my car, and I don't got a ticket, and my insurance not gonna be that bad, I guess. I don't know. But now Patricia look, like Patricia. Well, Patricia already needed a new front anyway, because I did had hit something. This was years ago, though. This wasn't that long ago. It was maybe a year or two ago. I don't know what I hit, but I had hit something. But it's really not that bad. But y'all, the day not even over yet. But anyways, bye guys.